Hello, welcome to the intermediate class of LBallet. It is now lesson 52. And our dancers, you see, today are Esme and Nathan and Sanne and Mitch. I hope you will enjoy our class. Gerard is behind the piano and Paul is doing the technique today. Okay, we are starting at the bar with the left foot. And we are training the pushing off of the three-quarter foot. So we bend the left knee going on the three-quarter foot. Take care that you are really centered in the foot. The center of the foot is between the big toe and the second toe. And the one, push away and back and out. And 5, doing 6 à la seconde, 7, closing in. Going to the front and flex and point. Ronde jambe à la seconde. Ronde jambe back to the devant. Back to à la seconde. Closing in plié and stretch. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. To the front and flex and point. Ronde jambe, ronde jambe, ronde jambe, demi-plié. Stretch. Again, reversed. Hello, Fleur. Fine. Nice that you are joining in. Okay, then we turn the back to the bar. To stretch parallel. To stretch turned out. And finish on relevé with first port de bras. You didn't know it, I know. Fine that you're there. Okay. Right, left foot and 1. Push. Open the right shoulder and out to the sides. And 1, flex, 2, and point. Ronde jambe, ronde jambe. Close plié. And 1, push. And. More force. Nathan, chuck. And out. To the front and flex. Point, circle, circle. Is your focus straight forward, son? And 1, push. And. Feel this three-quarter foot. The force, yes, and the speed is coming out. And 1. Rond, circle, circle, please, stretch, and 1. It's a very quick movement. And out. And 1. Open the left hip. And out. Going. Close, plie. And turn. Be as near to the bar as you can. Crown to the floor. Rolling up and go. Hold your insides. And up. And arms are picking up. Lift your body over your hips. And open fingertips in front of your ears, in front of your shoulders. Allongé, plie. Yes. Is the right leg equal turned out? Oh, thank you. Yes. Okay, control this. You have always one leg that is more turned out than the other. And you have to give importance to the other to get it more and not to get it less from your talented leg. Pliés, it's in first, in second, in fourth behind the fifth, and in fifth behind. And it is demi-plié, arm is going down, up, and stretch. And plié, relevé, up. Heels rolling down, going up, lifting your body, demi-plié, and stretch. And twice a normal grand plie. Second position, fourth behind, fifth behind. Then you go cambre forward, and that is difficult. Difficult with your back leg in the outside. Hold your buttock here in. He should not come out. Coming up and turn you to the front. Going on cambre to the back. Come back, close and open again to the front. Back leg behind to the back. Coming up, turning fouetté, fouetté to the front. And we do the fourth position, pliés, and the fifth again. Fleur, can you put off your team? Are you all right? Fine. 1 and 2 and 1 and up and port de bras and demi-plié and stretch. Demi-plié up. Open the elbow, yes. And up. Plié. Away. 1 and in front of your knee. And first, hold your pelvis completely still. 1. Don't round your back. Bob, bound on you. And 1. And stretch. And 1. And it's like a very slow bouncing. 1. And up. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 4 behind and arm and up and go and up. Lift your back. It's not only lifting your arm. You're open. 1. Open the knee. The deepest point hits your little finger in front of the knee. And 5th and 1, 2. And you go down to go up. Going down, up. Use your flank. Hold the buttock, hold them in, hold them in. There your leg, yes. And going and 1, 2. And yes, stretch the inside and open, close and go. And backwards, 2. And up and fouetté. And fouetté over seconds. And up. And don't push your heel forward, Nathan. Your heel is going, your left heel is going there. Yeah. It's a straight line. 1, 2. Inhibit the movement downwards. It builds strength. Yeah, that's better with your heel. And going, 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 going on. And 1. Turn you, lift your heel, come forward. Yes. And closing and 1. Open the knee, open, yes. And turn side, front. No. And the rest close. Now side, side again. Yes, and now front. Thank you very much. You feel? So in a fouetté, you see it with Nathan. In a fouetté, you have to take all the time the placement of the à la seconde. You have to correct placement. That's very nice. And now placement, yes, side and front. When you do it on the dance, it's also side and turning. Yes. One more thing. When you do an allongé in these kinds of movements, but in all movements, the allongé is always just before the next movement happens. So when you do a plié with an allongé, starting with an allongé, your legs are only starting to bend when you did the allongé. So you have to be very aware of how you use the music. One, yes. And also with the full plié and going. Yeah. And that's really before the count. It's in between. Okay. Slow but entendu is to the front, one demi-plié. Coming back and close. 2 coup de pied, scratching the nails of your working foot and lifting and close. Inside leg, demi-plié, looking from the top between your second and third finger and opening. Allongé when you close to pick up your leg, and now from the bottom of the leg, yes, nice, and close. To the side, the same. Plié. To the side, closing. Back behind. Coup de pied, plié. Up, closing, and now it's an almost forgotten movement, and so nice. A pivot, or pivoter in French. Front. To the side. And over. And over, stay holding close. Yes, okay. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 is allongé together with the closing, because you have to pick up the foot. So you pick up the foot when the arm is down to go up. Okay, please. Breathing legs, plié, out, closing, scratch your nails, up, inside, push away, closing and pick up, plié and taking up, to the side, plié. Look between your fingers, closing back, from the back, plié and bottom, yes, to the front, pivot to the side, pivot derrière, to the sides, and front and half turn, hold, show your foot, and close, and out, plié, out, foot, yes, nice, and yeah, and 1, 2, and across the floor and up and in. And instep. Yeah, good. 1, to the sides, derrière, to the sides, and devant. Lift your heel, stretch the instep, and nice. Yes. Okay, it's the same, eh? Before you start, there's something happening. And. This is not correct. Yeah? It's lengthening your second and fourth finger, your index and your ring finger. There in the nails of these fingers, start your allongé. And the elbow is always in the arm, it's never coming out. And don't pull your shoulder in your buttocks. It's away. Yes. Yes. It's also going into an arabesque. It's never doing this. It's always going from the nails of the second and the fourth finger. Yeah. Okay. Next battement entendu. It is going on. You know en croix, to the front, to the side, to the back, to the side. We have 2 to the front and 1 and your arm goes down. Petit passé. It is just above your shoe. And close, and now in the next direction from en croix. So you close in front and side, to the back, to the back, to the back, to the back, and up, to the side, to the side, to the side, petit passé, to the front. And then we go in tempo. So it's the same procedure, your fingertips. Before you make your petit passé, you need an arm to pick you up. So with the second battement entendu, you have and 1 allongé down to pick the petit passé up, going to the side in the new direction. So with the first series is and the 1 and the 2, and then we go on with the same leg and the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So the first time is da da dum bum bum bidi boom ba bum. 4 times, and then and the 1 and 2 and the 3 and 4. Okay, be there, please. And 1 arm, pick up, à la seconde, à la seconde. In the next direction, close. And petit passé at the side of your supporting leg. Tempo. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and closing always on both legs and both. Pivot. And the finish. Yes. At the end, I failed to mention. At the end, we make a pivot. Yes, to the front. I really want to see that you are always with your weight on both legs in the 5th position. Not be like an angel on one leg. Really closing. Okay, there we go. Go. And the 1 and the 2 and the 3. Keep your hips square. Yes, that's better. Opening the legs back. 1. Open the right leg and 1. 2. You're too late with your arm fleur. And 1 and 2. Arm picks up, goes and side. Side and back. Back and arm. And pivot. And give me a beautiful foot in steps and close. Yeah. Be in time with your arm, eh? Yeah, that's coordination and we have to exercise that. Okay, battement entendu jeté. It is all the time 3 times in the same direction with the outside leg, 1 time in the opposite direction with the inside leg and closing in plié. So you have to the front, to the front, to the front, to the back. The first one, à la seconde, does not change. So don't change and change and change and change. To the back, to the back, to the back, and arm, and the side. 2, 3, and yes, and then we go in tempo. Look where you are with the long legs, eh? Perhaps you should be between the water bottles. Yeah, give that to me, give that to me, this black one. You don't need it. I make you warm. There we go. The first time, it's rather and the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 4 times, and then and the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Same procedure, and we stop between the X, between side A and B. We stop. Okay. In front of you. 1. And plie. Don't change. Changing. Plie. Plie. And 1 and 2 and 3 plie. And the 1 and 2 and 3 plie. Nice. Down, up. Yeah, this automatism from the allongé, it should be very aware in your brains, otherwise you are always too late. And it's a pity. Okay. There we go. And the 1 and 2 and 3, there we go. Lifting and 1 and 2 and 3 and straight lines. Straight line behind, not a diagonal. And 1 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3. Tempo arm. Yes. 2, 3 and arm. And 4 and yeah. The arm has to move very smoothly, but very quick in this kinds of movements. Yeah. So we have to speed up then. Okay. De ronde jambe par terre. Preparation from 5th to the side. 4 from 1 count. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Finish. To the side and front without bending to the side. 4 en l'air. Opening the pelvis in the front. And 4, 4 of half a count and 4 and preparation on the dent. Same. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. The finish of your ronde jambe is side and back and side. 4 of 1 count, 3, 4, 4 of half a count and 4. Susu, immediately from here, closing susu, arm, side. To the front, coming up, to the back, come straight. Open the arm. Now we go to the back, wrapping the hand above our crown. Over straight. Coming up. And what did we do? Nothing, only... Oh yeah. The inside leg gives me a passé. You turn on the dent from the inside of your supporting leg. Pose attitude croisé, looking over the bar, because that's our front. Now my arm is moving, so my eyes are moving towards my hand, closing in the back, turning and going. Okay. And 1 and 2 and opening. The emphasis is on the opening of the leg. There we go. Plie. and 1. Open. Nice. Be on the balls of your supporting. 1, 2, out. And 1, out. Open your pelvis. 2, stretch. Stretch your instep. 4 of half a count. And plie. Go. And 1. A wide movement far away from the bottom of your pelvis rings. And good fleur. And go. Out. 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 Your hip bones are on the same level. 1, 2, 3, 4, support the bras. And 2. Coming up and go. Away. Open the elbow. Yes, that's right. Coming back and side. Again, open the elbow. Beautiful. Come up and go on. It belongs together, the front and the back and the back and the front. Inside leg. Passé turning. Croisé. Allongé. Closing. Turning. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 1 and side. And up, up. Your hip bones on the yeah. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and elbow in, and the thumb is towards your 3rd finger. And back, go, and be on the ball of your foot. Good. Lifting, 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 lifting. Go. Out of your pelvis. Hold your legs turned out and go. Come up and open arm and go. 2, 3. And your fingertips are going to the floor, are bringing you back to the front. Coming up. Passé inside leg and turn. On the down. Head. And allonge and finish. Open side. And yeah, good, good. Do you understand why you have to look in the attitude over the bar? Because your audience is in front of you. So when you are here, don't think the people in the mirror are your audience. No, your audience is always in front of you when you are at the bar. So this is croisé devant. But when your arm is moving in the allongé, then this is priority. So a moving hand and a moving arm has always priority above direction. Yeah, that's clear, eh? Okay. Then we are going on with the battement fondue. And it is and a double battement fondue to the front and a double battement fondue to the side. Then inside leg, big soutenu. Soutenu is stretching in front and bending the supporting leg, holding and up. Ta, ta, ti, to the back. Ta, ta, ti, to the side, close 5th, inside leg, arm 3rd. It's not a nice position for your body, but it's nice to look at. And up. And the fondue to the side. And a fondue to the side. Plie on the supporting leg, and that's difficult. Plie, holding straight in your hip wings. Retiré, staying, stretching, stretching. Balance, 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 balance. Tomber devant. Piqué. And fondue, side. Fondue, side, plié, retiré, derrière, holding, holding, and then turning to the other side. So the second part is 1, 2, 3, 4, plié, stay, stay, tomber, and 1, 2, 3, 4, plié, in, stay, and turn. Hold, 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 and close. Yes? So this last tombe is very quick. 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, and 2, and 1. Did we have a 3/4 or a 2/4? 2, huh? Yeah, okay. 1 and the 2, and 1 and the 2. There we go. And up. And 1, going up. Stop. No, no. Ta-da, yada, ta-ti-da-dee-da-da-da, ta-dam. You were right, Sanne. There we go. And the double fondue front, and the double fondue back, close, and inside leg, plié, holding, opening, and go, pa, and close, 1, single à la seconde, single and out, single, out, plié on the supporting, retiré, holding, tomber and out, and single, out, plié, hold, turn, stay, 4 count, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and close behind. There we go again. 1. Close and up. Plie. And up. Yes. Ta. And on the count and out. On the count out. Plié. Retirez devant. Tomber and out. Tja, we turn on 8. Turn. Hold. Hold. Stretch the supporting leg. Open the supporting leg. And finish. Yeah. Yeah, and be aware, you are only allowed to go down in the plié when your working leg is off the floor. Yeah? That's a very important thing. Yes, it's really developing where we're starting the class with pushing off. You need that. Now also to change end. It's really pushing up from the balls of the foot. Okay, but man frappé. To the front, to the front, to the front, tombe. And this tombe is kicking the other way. Karta. And back, and back, and back. Ta, ta. Double 1, double 2. To the side, and a flick. Oh nee, close 5th, no flick. Close 5th in front. Yeah, 5th in the back, head. Turn and plié. Second stay, second arabesque. You are looking at the side of your little finger. And relevé à la seconde. Be aware what your arm is doing. From here, your arm is going through. First to the second position. First, second, yeah. And then you go with your coup de pied and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, in, out, double 1, double 2, double 3, double 4, and back and turn, and out, and up. Yes, very straight and stepped. Clean it should be. Okay, there we go. And pa, pa, double 1. In the back, 1 and 2, up. Pa. Pa. Ta-ti-ta, ti-ta-ta, ti-ta-ta, ti-ta-ta. Back and out and up. Hips square. Oh, and finish. You felt it, huh? Yeah. It should be, in the meantime, a good habit. And the four, head. Closing in the back is head to the side. Yeah? Remember. Adagio. It's going up. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn, 2, 3, 4. Passé. Attitude effacé. 3, 4. Allongé, extending to écarté devant and finish in the back, and then your arm goes on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Circle to the back. 3, 4. Passé, attitude effacé. 3, 4. Your attitude effacé is looking over the bar. Yes, and now your arm is moving, so you go with your arm stretching, circling, susu in front, circling the arm and turning to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, front, 2, 3, 4. Passé, arm in first. Attitude. Stretch in arabesque and the arm comes up and you close in the back and the arm goes on. So twice a circle and again. Yeah, is the arm clear? Okay. And don't forget that you have to breathe to stay alive. Eh? Okay, so be aware of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4. More in step fleur. And relevé, passé, attitude, and stretch, arabesque, circling up, closing back, and 1, I missed the circle, to the back, and 1, 2, hold, 2, and stretch, écarté, close front, and 1, and up. More in step fleur, your leg is longer, and up, attitude, stay, and stretch, and arm, circles, another circle, Esme, yes, that's it, going, pull the leg out of your hip, and 1, and up, and hold, and stay, and go. And another circle and finish. That was beautiful, eh? The music was beautiful. You sometimes you missed the circle, eh? It's twice a circle with the arm. From the attitude, it is yes, that's circling also. And what is a very important thing? Can you give me an écarté in second position? Écarté devant. Look, pull your second position. Look, this is the second position. And now, écarté devant, here's the leg in the second position. That's your direction. Now, turn to écarté derrière, second position. And now, your back is lifted over your supporting leg, downwards, far away, as far as you can. That's correct. And now lift. You can do it so beautiful. Lifting. Yes, thank you. Okay. So this should be very clear. And when it is not clear in your head, you can't show it. So be aware of the second positions in the écarté. It helps. It really helps. Okay. Petit battement. And front, and front, and front and hold, and front and hold, and back and front, and front, and front, and front. Open. Flick. In the flick, my dears, a flick is like a horse, eh? A flick. But in the flick, your supporting leg goes down without bending. It is the moment you go across the floor with the balls, you go down and up. The energy is up. And retiré. Plié. Pirouette. En dehors. Shall we do it? No, we hold him. We do that when nobody is looking, and out. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and out, down flick, and plié, pirouette, en dedans, turn, close back, and go to the side. And we stay above, no plié. We stay on the 3/4 point. Okay. And 1, and 2. Do remember, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Okay. There we go. And 1. Square hips. And 1, 2, 3, 4. To the side. Flick. Plié and pirouette and hold and stay. To the side. Papi. Papi. There's air below your arm. Nice, dears. Out, up, down, turn, and turn. Close, out, and 1. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know. And go. E, 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 E. 1, 2, down on 3, go 4. And stay, stay, balance, balance. And close. I know. You know too. Yes, okay. Okay. Grand battement. And the pointé. And the pointé. And the passé to the back. And close. And the pointé on the floor with the tip of the toe. Closing fifth on the tip of the toe and back on the fifth and the tip of the toe. Relevé 3/4 foot, so it is a high à la seconde, as high as possible in your supporting leg and in your working leg. Close and turn. So please, when we can get at the very last end, retenuto or sostenuto, that they can turn around. But I want to see this relevé à la seconde as high as possible. Okay. On the tip of the toe and passé. Stretch the knee behind. Closing. And the tip of the toe. And 1, 2, tip relevé, turn, and 1, and 2, and tip of the toe, on 1, on 2, going 3, yes, and closing. Up. Did you like it? Then I want to see that. You are looking so serious. Oh, that's really the flipping out of the bar. I have to see your legs like flags waving from the bottom of your hip. That's true. From the bottom of the hip. Come center, my dears. The exercise with the battement tendu. We are in this class, in this intermediate class, we are busy with the arm tournant movement. And arm tournant means doing the movement, turning your body from one direction to the other. But we are not going on relevé. We are shifting the heel, and I should not see this, like the two T's. It is really sliding, gliding, gliding. Yes. We start on the oar with 4 battements tendus dessous. Then when I say that, it means front leg starts closing in the back, closing in the back, closing in the back, closing. Now we go on the oar with the next one on the count and going, closing back. This is forbidden. It's not even fought, it is forbidden. Yes. So now we go to the side, going on, closing front. Now we go dessous. And coming to the front, to the front, to the front, to the front. Now dessous, back leg goes out, closing front, goes out, closing in. Tendu, plie, up, plie, pirouette, down, on the down, pirouette, closing in front, and then our, look, left leg is ready to go. Yeah. It is this movement that you really have to skip. It's also this movement that you have to skip. And when you do this, it is even worse. So this should be very equal. It's like a little box. Shoulders and hips are very near and above each other. There is no twisting allowed. And that's the difficulty, because you want to do this. And no, it's the foot. I know my foot, my right foot, has to point out to 5. Very nice, yes. And now point out to 7. And that helps when you know where your foot is going. There we go. And the 1 and the 2, there we go. Please. And 1, 2, out. Very good. Yes, dears, very well. Left foot. Tendu. Up, plie, force, pirouette. And now the new phrase. And 1, yes. Coming. Really crossing. That was only a third, son. 5th. And 1. And up. 1 and down. And 1, 2. Yeah, I appreciate your trying to do 3, but 3 times your eyes. That's the most important now, in the spotting. That's a third. I want to see 5ths. Yeah. But m'entends-tu jeter? Small pose, so this arm is low, and this is a normal second end. 1 and 2 and up and down. Little arabesque is low and down. To the back, to the front is closing en face. Look, you are turned. Oh, pew. And plie, go, déboulé, right leg, right left, right leg, glissade, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and the 4 and back and front and in and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, down. Yes, down. Open the legs that you don't turn further. Try to be. You have 10 toes, 4 balls and 2 heels to stop. Yes, okay. And the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, there we go. And 1 and 2 and right, left, right, left, right, left, or left. Yeah, what helps what sometimes is helping is that you think you are making footprints on the floor. With this last section, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6 footprints on the floor. Do it. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ta-ta! Yeah, you're almost there. We do it once more. Very clean and clear. There we go. Right arm. Footprints. Yes. Good. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go. Yeah, and try to turn in the music. Not somewhere. Somewhere. No. It's really knowing. Okay. To the corner. Piqué, pirouette, piqué en dedans, pirouette, piqué en dedans, tombe, piqué en dehors, from fifth en dehors. And so we have 2 directions for our hips. Did you ever think your hips were so important? No, eh? Okay, so going this side, now we change. This side. And now the last en dehors is only a 3/4 because our hips are finishing there again. And the up, and the up, and the up, down, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and yes. And pirouette en dehors is pushing off from your working foot to get your retiré as soon as possible ready. And up, and up. Yeah. Yes. Okay, there we go. Really in the corner. And the 1, and 2, and 3, and the 4, and. Arms. Not winking with your arms. Eh? Know your forms. First, second. Okay. Go, 1, 2, plie up, 1, 2, and head, quicker, head, turn, and 1, 2, turn, 1, 2, left, and 1, 2. Hold your arms in the round first position. 1 and 2. Yes, 2. And 1, 2. Good. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, thank you. Yeah, and the next time it's not Nathan who is starting, eh? He's too quick for you. Yeah. And really know that your arms have to be in first. Can I have it once more starting with Sanne? And your arms are too slow. They were already too slow at the bar, you noticed that. And this, so you know, when you don't, you have to exercise all these things at the bar, what I'm telling, and then the movement starts. We need very quick arms to get this quick turning, but finally we all need to have the tempo of Nathan, but your arm should not go here, eh? Yeah, get it round, and the 1, and 2, and 3, and the 4, and 1, and 2, and now engage you for this tempo. You have to do it also. There we go. And 1, 2. Good, 1. Don't open the, yeah! Don't kick me. Don't kick me. Yeah, you feel, eh? You see what I dare, eh? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Nice. The arm. 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 Yeah, you feel it. You open it too early. Better. Good. And 1, 2. Boom. Isn't he cute? He is in the same tempo as Sanne, and it seems with him twice as quick as Sanne, because the arms are always going in. You should move your arms very quietly from second and first. Yeah. Okay, come. I'm jumping. Right position, right leg in front, in fifth, and we jump from first to fifth, from first to fifth. Échappé, temps levé, battu closing. So when you come from the right leg in front, here, then you close unchanged and you change. Stretch down, 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, and 1, up, down. First, fifth, second, but 2, stretch down. And it should be like you are pushing the floor away. And the 1 and 2, away with the floor. Don't bother about your knees, they are there. Bother about your feet, pushing the floor away. There we go. And 1 and 2, and 1 and 2. Nice. But 2, stretch down. Stretch down. The end is stretching down. 1, 2, 3, stretch down. Yes. A small petit allegro with ballonnet. Starting from the fifth behind, you go glissade to the side. Ballonnet écarté devant. So always moving on a flat diagonal. In the front, in the back, assemblée. Now you step straight sideways to 3. In the leg. And now écarté derrière. Changement. To the sides. Forward, assemblée, side, coupé, assemblée, and change. So you have 3 directions. Side, écarté, croisé. Side, écarté derrière, changement croisé. Yeah. When you do this, the section of this part of the 1 and 2 assemblée. So you 1, hello, how are you? Yes, beautiful. Yes, okay, there we go. And the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3. Écarté. And. Step, again, step, now move, yes, well done. Yes, even on a very small stage you can manage now, fine, okay. Now in the corner, entrelacé, it's the last thing we do. We start on 4. For the man, it is stepping and 4 step, hop. A real entrelacé, I want to see. And 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and step up and 2. And so you are allowed to drop your leg. Enjoy it because it's the last time. Yes? Next time you have to hold your leg. There we go. The ladies are making a chassé. Backwards. There we go. 4 and... and go up. And go and up. And go and up. Nice, Sanne. And go. And the 4 and the 1, 2, Yes, I have to explain something for the teachers who are looking. You see, I do it, and I do it in a very global way now. In the next class, you get preparations for this one, but you always learn the global big movement first, and then we going to clean everything. So in the next class, you will see, you get at the bar a preparation exercise to get this fouetté from front side going clean. Because now it's a little fuzzy. It is fun, but it is fuzzy, you feel it. Eh? So in the next class, we are going to clean up in the details this movement, and that's how it works. Otherwise, they can't jump anymore when I tell them all the details before we start, then you can't move anymore. So you have to have the movement and the rhythm and the direction and where's my speed, and then you can go to the details. My dears, I thank you. It was a nice class. Thank you, Gerard. Thank you at home. I hope you enjoyed the class. We did, I think. And see you next time. Then you get the explanation about the entrelacé.